My, what interesting film. Boring, yet interesting, and that statue wasn't there before. Well, on earth have you been, Alice? Why are Daddy Big Bucks is warping space and time to satisfy its greedy ways? You're all fiddling around. I was investigating. The heck you were. I saw you smoozing with all those popular folks at their movie premiere. That was research, I promise. It was a film about Daddy B's life, from birth to his eventual death. Drop it. We have more important things to do, like build a time machine of our very own. Easy, right? So all you have to do is find out where and when Daddy Big Bucks disappeared to, find his claim flag, and get rid of it. Easy. Unclaimed. Okay, sure. Now let's get moving. Find some honest, science-minded person, and let's get this rescue operation going. So, looks like I'm going back in time. Totally in line with what you expect from a Sims game. Now, it just so happens that the inventor is my roommate. How you doing, Alice? Sue, I need your help. Oh no, Alice, I don't do people's homework for them. I got enough work as is. No, I need to stop Daddy B from changing the past. I see. Well, that's a far simpler matter. I mean, I can build a time machine, and you can use it to travel back to wherever he is and stop him. You know how to build a time machine? I do now. Luther showed me the blueprints you found in Daddy B's secret lab. There are instructions for how to build a very crude time machine. Crude or not, it would have to do. I agree. Agreed. I'll study plans while you round up some nuclear power rods. They're the only fuel that will power this thing. About 10 should do the trick. 10 fuel rods, okay? Wait, if you're running around looking for power rods, I'll need someone to help me. Go find me an assistant. Someone good at building things, okay? Do you have 10 nuclear rods for me? Yes, here you go. Wow. Thanks. These things are full of juice. Awesome. Now, I already had the nuclear fuel rods, but if you don't, just go searching around places. From what I read, the graveyard and bayou are excellent places. If they're not there, then just do some other things and come back the next day. Now, next thing we got to do is find a contractor to actually build a time machine. What's a good word? Oh, and I need those handy hands of yours. Sorry, I quit giving foot massages last year. It just wasn't profitable. I need you to help Supernova build a time machine. A what? Holy Millennium Jumpers. From bubble boats to time machines in under a year. I'm moving on up. So you'll do it? Of course, my friend. The jobs you've given me have raised my local profile. We'll be building it in the tropical wilds. Meet us there. The world will not save itself, my friend. Do you have the necessary funds? I got the money. 10,000 big ones. Awesome. I can get started building this thing right away. Now, if you don't have the money, just do a bunch of jobs and make sure you get promotions. You should know how to do that from one mission from Grandma Hattie. Awesome, now where's my bike? Hello there. Do you have everything you need? We already finished, so now it's up to you. Take the machine and activate it. Highest point in Minneapolis. Of course, before you hurl yourself back in time, there's one more thing you need to do. I'll get in? No, you got to find out what date Daddy B actually traveled to. Ask around, maybe one of his henchmen knows. Or one of shadier killers in Minneapolis. Good luck. Huh. A shady minion. I know quite a few of them. Mine. Now who could be a shady minion? That guy for sure. Hi there, long time no see. Giuseppe, you worked for Daddy Big Bucks before. Do you know where he went? Time he traveled to? Hey now, worked for isn't exactly the phrase. Double cross is more like it. You didn't actually think I was running errands for him and that snake Beckery Cloud, did you? Well, yeah. Sector Dan and I busted you. Didn't we? And how do you think we pulled off so easily? Because I was working for Detective Dan. I'm a reformed criminal and a fighter for truth and justice now. Well, that's definitely a few steps higher than attempted murderer. And we're a fine actor too. You had me fooled. Thanks, Alice. Now to answer your first question, yes, I was with Dad B when he stepped into his time machine. Just before he left, I heard him shout, 1870 or bust. 1870? No month or day? Nope, just set the dial to December 31st and you'll be okay. All you have to do is find Daddy B's claimed flag and steal or something. Anything to prevent him from claiming all this land for his own. Okay, sounds easy. Sounds that way, doesn't it? But say hello, Alice. And for the sake of our lovely town, I hope I see you again. Perhaps I should go to sleep. Now we need to put the time machine on the highest point in middle upwards for some reason. And where high can we get but King Tower? The game ends where it began, kind of poetic in a sense. Now there are 4 dates you can go to. The first one I picked was something, aka very deep into the future. Well, you can see a reference to Planet of the Apes. You can also go to December 2nd, 2003, which is a very important date. Now, did I ever mention that this game is actually a sequel to another game? It's a sequel to the Sims Bustin Out for GBA. Now, this is the first place you begin, Uncle Hayseed's farm. And here's an herb, I'm just gonna call him default. There was a gap here you can leave, so I guess that's why my herb shrugged or something. And here's Uncle Hayseed, you can't interact with him or the other guy because that'd be weird. And over here are some accessories for some reason. Don't know why, since they don't do anything in Busting Out. Now over here would be a work sign, but obviously it's not. And it appears that he has a garden. Wait, he's a farmer. Garden? Farmer? Fields? What am I talking about? I'm chasing chickens. Now funny thing about these chickens, also you can get some red wood there. But it's a very cheap wood, so why would you? Now back to chickens. Funny thing about chickens that, I'm just going to show you. If you go to the thing, it says, a plump-less chicken from Uncle Hayseed's farm. It says that even if you take one from the bayou, I guess he just exports his chickens. Also, you cannot keep them in your house. If you try, they run away. And behold, the actual date we're supposed to go to. I've got to go to the 1 million BC, but whatever. Do I know you? Omen, is that you? Why, yes it is, stranger, but I don't seem to remember you. From the look of your garbage garb, I say you're one from these parts. Are you here on vacation? No, I'm here to stop a greedy capitalist sneaky land grab. I think his name is Malcolm. Ah, so is that who that was? I believe I saw that particular fellow planting a flag over yonder. I reckon he was just playing a round of golf. You mean this flag? Yes, that flag. So now you're telling me he was actually claiming this land for his own? Has he no tact? There's still time to stop him if we can get rid of this thing. Say no more, Whimmering Wayfinder. Omen shall save the day. Give the flag to me, and I'll make sure it is never seen again. Thanks, Omen. You're a real hero. I shall guard it with my life until the danger has passed. The wait may drive me crazy, but it will have been for a good cause. Farewell. Why do I feel it was I who caused Omen to become a ghost? Why hello, my thumbed nemesis. You're just in time to catch my special announcement to the good people of Urbz. That you're retiring and moving to the moon? I should have moved though, except my rocket kind of crashed. Nothing so dull, I'm afraid. No, thanks to time travel technology, I was able to claim all this land in this area before anyone has settled on it. Now Urbz is mine. Do you have proof of that? Indeed I do. I have here in this envelope a 135-year-old deed written out to me, which, if I am not mistaken, claims me as the owner of Urbz proper. Perhaps you'll like me to read it to you. Go right on ahead. Rip Crumble. This deed hereby gives one LL Big Bucks sole ownership over all land surrounded by, but not including the gasp? Oh no, what have you done? Something's wrong? You little brat. I don't know what you did, but you won't get away with this. All I have to do is jump back in my time machine and... Does it kill around its own silent? Brilliant work, Alice. Gaziri told me everything. And now I heard enough from Daddy B's mouth to put him away for a long time. And so I saved Urbz and by proxy, the universe. The people of Urbz are grateful, and including the Bayou brothers. And together they pronounce me Supreme King of Urbz. Alice, you did it! You did it! By golly gosh, you beat that old man at his own game! I couldn't have done it without your help. Or not as quickly anyway. I bet you're right, but none of that matters now because Urbz is a better place without that meddling money grovel. Would Detective Man throw him in jail? Not exactly, no. He'll be living out his days far from a jail cell on a little plot land that's rightfully his. Wow, I almost feel bad for him. To have risen so high and fallen so... What are you talking about? You're the top dog in town now. You're free to scroll around the city as you please, with no more interference. You can't feel bad about that, eh? No, I suppose you're right. I know I am. Just don't get too big for your britches or Grandma Hattie, and I might come after you. Thanks, Hound. I'm counting on you to keep me in line. Oh shoot. You'll do just fine. That's me. I think I might take a few spins in that time machine of yours. I'd like to go back and give my younger self a bit of advice. Be careful, hun. Messing with time can be dangerous. Be careful? Ah, you're no fun. Goodbye, Alice. Take care. Don't worry, Daddy B. You'll just have to become a TV producer or something. Daddy B meets his new neighbors. His new neighbors love Daddy B. Daddy B trying to get food. Daddy B being chased by the Gates Boar. Gates Boar makes amends with Daddy B. And together they all lived happily ever after. Well, except the whole stuck on the island thing. And so, there goes the main story. After this, I plan on doing 4 more episodes, each one showcasing the 4 rep groups and what you can do with them. Which I think will mostly just be me standing around talking about what you could do because there's not really much to show. But hey, might as well. Especially if they have actual rep missions and a mini game which I cannot find on YouTube, which I gotta say, I'm quite disappointed in that. Maybe because you can't use cheat codes, so unlock it or something, I don't know. Couldn't they make a better credits music? I mean, this one isn't bad, it's just very, very, very annoying. It's like a remix of like every sound effect in this game. Well, mostly animal sound effects from the Mega Monkey one. Now on the left you can see the 4 rep groups from top to bottom: Artsies, Nerdies, Witchies, and Streeties. I like to think the Nerdies plus Lily and Luther are all looking at Missy Wattle, especially since she's in a swimsuit. They built a statue of me. Now why is my midriff showing? There's not too much in post-game content. You can talk to Daddy B, and that's pretty much it. Also, you can go to a new location, but first let me go in a distant past because I kind of missed that before. Behold, a distant past where you can see a dinosaur skeleton, a pigeon, and occasionally items you cannot pick up. Like that log. Now, if you go to November 1984, something special happens. Behold, instead of actually time traveling, you somehow entered an old school video game with catchy music, so catchy the flowers are dancing. There's not much to do here. There's a pigeon, and from 1 AM to 2 PM, Hades Shadows for some reason. In all, thank you for watching.